Hi everyone, happy new year. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button. Follow me on this weight loss journey, my life, everything in between here and there. Just recently bought a house on Long Island, New York, so I have a lot of videos coming out about that. So yeah, here we are. 2022, the new year. I'm excited, I'm motivated, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to kill it this year, and I'm ready to hit the goals I want to hit that I didn't hit in 2021. It's 12 o'clock. I haven't eaten yet. All I've had was coffee. I still have some left. I just had an espresso pod with sugar-free or zero sugar coffee mate, French vanilla. So I did 2 tablespoons of that for 1 point. I'm getting ready now to make some baked oats. The oven's preheating right now. So baked oats, my new obsession, so freaking good. So good. You have to try it if you haven't tried it. I'm a little late to the game. I know they were like really popular for a minute. I don't know if they still are, but I had never tried them, and now I'm obsessed. So good and so easy. It takes a little bit of time. You really can only do it when you have the time because they cook for 20 minutes in the oven. It doesn't take time to like make it per se, but it takes time to cook in the oven. So it's not that quick of a, most people would have it for breakfast, but I usually end up skipping breakfast and just do lunch and dinner and snacks, of course. Let's just get right in to making these delicious baked oats. Yesterday I made them with milk chocolate chips. Today I'm going to make them with Lily's white chocolate chips and see how it is. So let's see. It's very simple. So I have my little Ninja Foodie blender, I think it's called. This thing works really good, by the way. I'm going to put everything in here. So you just need half a cup of rolled oats. And this is the Trader Joe's brand. And it's 3 points for half a cup. So I'm just going to put that right in. Then you need an entire banana. I am going to leave a tiny bit not in there so that I can cut. I'm going to do like 3/4 of a banana and leave a little bit so I can slice it up and put it on top of my bowl. Then you're going to do a tablespoon of sugar-free maple syrup, which is 0 points. 1 egg. Then you're going to do half a teaspoon of baking powder. And then just a pinch of salt. And that's literally it. All you do, put your lid on, put it in your blender, blend it up, and then put it in a oven-safe ramekin. And you're going to cook it on 350 for 20 minutes. It gets more of a cakey consistency if you after you blend the oats, let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes and then put it in the oven. Okay, so she's all blended. Pour in. Oh, don't pour her in. I'm glad that didn't work yet. You have to spray this. Spray it so that it doesn't stick. And then pour her in. She's pretty thick, so get a scooper. I like to use one of these things and just scoop the rest out. So I'm just letting her sit, and I'm just slicing up my bananas to go on top after it's baked. And then I put the chocolate chips on top after it's baked. And so obviously you can put whatever kind of toppings you want. And I'm definitely going to experiment with different types. I really want to try like a strawberry one with honey. That sounds really good. Maybe like a blueberry one. I want to try all different ones. But they're just so good. It's like eating cake. Once it comes out, it's like a complete like cake consistency. Like you wouldn't even know that it's oats. Really. You could have tricked me. If someone gave that to me in a ramekin and said, this is chocolate chip banana bread that I just baked, I would 100% believe them. So yeah, I'm just gonna let her sit for like 5 more minutes and then put her in the oven for 20, and I'll see you after. All right. She just came out. This thing's probably very hot, but look at that. Like a little cake. How cute, right? Whew. Hot. So I'm going to, oh my God, I just touched it with my bare fingers. That was so stupid. All right, let me put my chocolate chips on first while it's nice and hot. I'm going to put, how many grams was this? I think 15. I did 15 grams of chocolate chips for 2 points. Then I have my banana. Yesterday, I did peanut butter. There it is. White chocolate chip, banana, baked oats. I'm definitely gonna give it a minute before I take a bite because I'm sure it's very hot, but I'll take a picture of it. Ooh. So look at this. Look at that. Oh my God. It's just like cake. Just like cake. This one's actually a little more gooey than yesterday. Let me taste a little bite. Mmm. So good. It's a little more gooey than yesterday, but I think I might like that better. So good, and it's only 5 points. So the white chocolate chips are really good in it, and obviously you get more for less points than like regular milk chocolate, but I think the milk chocolate's a little bit better, but these are still really good. Whoever thought to do this is a genius, an actual genius. I'm gonna eat this up, and then I have to run to the store, come back, do some work, and I will see you guys at snack time. So I'm about to go down and get a snack, a refill on water, maybe a coffee, but first I want to show you my new little baby. So I got a plant. This is actually an English ivy. This is my first hanging plant I've ever had. This is my first indoor plant I've ever had besides a, what are those things called that are supposedly very hard to kill? And I ended up killing it and I got it as a gift. I can't remember. Oh, a succulent. A succulent. But anyway, so I need to take care of this baby, right? So I haven't watered her yet. And I just Googled, I watched a YouTube video on how to care for her. And I think I'm going to be able to do it. I hope. I'm usually very bad at taking care of plants, even my basil plant in the kitchen. I also need to get a pot for her, I guess. So I want to hang her. So can you guys tell me if you are a plant mama? Can you tell me if I hang her, do I hang her in this basket that she came in, or do I get her a new basket? I don't know. I don't know. I think I just keep it in this, but will the water leak out? I don't think so, because I don't think there's any holes. I don't think there's any holes in the bottom. No, there's not. So I guess you just keep it in this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to water her today, and I'm going to hang her maybe like by the window or something like that. By the window over there. Not really sure. Simultaneously working and also already editing today's video. I'm on it. I'm on it today, you guys. All right, I'm going to leave her here for now and then come back to her later. But let's go get something to eat. It's 3:44, by the way. Bobby started making some hard-boiled eggs. I'll probably have one when they're done, but they are not done now. So I'm getting ready for my snack. So I got my snack, I got my water, I filled up my water again. Here's what I'm having. Let me just actually double check the points real quick on this. Oh, duh, I can't scan it like that. Just in case it changed, that's one thing that, you know, I don't like, is that some stuff has changed points. So I feel like I have to check everything. Okay, here's what I'm having. I'm having a 5-point snack. I'm having a spicy pepper jack Laughing Cow. These are so good. I love the pepper jack ones. I really do. If you've never had one, this is what they look like. It's just like a soft cheese. And I'm going to dip it in, or I'm going to spread it on these Ritz Crackers. I am so excited that these exist, this little pack. I love Ritz Crackers, by the way. They're not the greatest in points, but they're just so good. And I just like them and enjoy them way more than like if I got like a wheat thin or something like that that's better in points. So, and you know, if you get just a normal box of Ritz Crackers, they go stale in the whole sleeve, you know what I mean? And you're more inclined to eat more than you should be eating, right? So then they finally came out with like these like mini stack ones where there was like 8 or no, more than that. I forget how many, maybe 9 or something, or maybe more than that, but it was basically like a half stack of a full sleeve of crackers. And I would always get those ones because I was like, okay, I could eat half and then just save the other half easily and eat it sooner and then they don't go stale. And I was like, I wish they would come out with individual ones. And then, I don't know when these came out, they don't say new on them, but they have these packs of individual ones. 6 crackers in a pack, which is perfect. Actually, you could have 7 crackers for 4 points, so I wish there were 7, but 6 is fine. 6 crackers, 4 points, that's not that great, I know, but really good. And you gotta eat what you like, you know what I'm saying? And this is great because now you won't overdo it. You have exactly what you need in one little pouch, and they won't go stale. So, I'm very happy about that. So I have this little snack. Like I said, Bobby is, he's having a snack of hard-boiled eggs once they're done, but that won't be for a little bit. They haven't even boiled yet. So I'm sitting here eating this snack and waiting for it to boil for him so he can go back to his computer for work. And I'm actually going to make every cracker. Usually I go cracker by cracker as I eat them, but this time I'm going to put it on each cracker so they're ready to go. Anyway, I love Ritz Crackers. They're just so good. And salty. So yeah, so once the hard-boiled eggs are done, I'm definitely going to have one of those. I love hard-boiled eggs and I've been wanting to make them. I feel like that's such a good snack too. So good. While I'm waiting for the eggs to boil and also eating my snack, I'm going to look over the HelloFresh recipe that I have over there. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to make tonight for dinner, but I just want to total it up in my phone and make sure that I have enough points for it so that I don't go over. Because if not, we'll have to figure something else out. So let's do that. I found these cuddle bugs cuddling. Just so you guys know, these dogs both had a bath last night and they're so good. And Freddie, this little black boy, he is going to be 5 years old on the 15th. Can you believe it? 5 years old. Can you believe that, Bubba? Yeah. 5 years old. She'll be 6 years old in February. 5 and 6. BFF. Set a 3-minute timer called tea.
Tea time, 3 minutes, starting now.
Back with another snack. I have 2 hard-boiled eggs with some pepper, some salt, some of this Nando's hot Perinaise. This is so freaking good. It's like a spicy mayo. I'm gonna weigh it out. Just giving myself 1 point's worth just to dip a little bit in there. It may seem weird dipping it in this mayo, but don't knock it till you try it, friends. This mayo is so, so good. I also will dip my eggs in like regular mayo with like a little tiny bit of like mustard with it. Like I'll kind of do like half and half, or I'll put like a little dollop of mayo, a little dollop of mustard, and it's like a deviled egg. Delicious. I'm just gonna eat this and then I'm gonna get started on dinner soon. So see you soon. Back in the kitchen, ready to make some dinner. I think it's gonna take a little bit to make this one. Seems a little confusing, or not confusing, just like a lot more steps. Still got my green tea. Dishwasher is on. Have a feeling you're gonna be able to hear it because it's kind of loud. And it's literally directly behind me. So I'm going to give you a sweet little montage of me prepping this HelloFresh meal. Let me show you what we're having first. So we are having Tex-Mex turkey stuffed peppers. They look really good. They also are a Hall of Fame one. The last Hall of Fame one we had was so good. Cue montage. All right, you guys. So it says to put this onion in a bowl, juice from half of the lime, a pinch of salt. Whoop, that was way too much. It's probably good. I love when you think you're recording, but you're actually not recording. So I put a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar in here. And now I'm just going to put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. It says until it's bright pink. I wouldn't say they're all bright pink, but they are pinker, and some of them are pink, but they're like smoking hot, so I don't want to put them in for too long and mess it up. So I'm just gonna leave it. It says to set it aside, so I've set it aside. All right, I got the rice going. I got the peppers in there. So first step, it says to heat some olive oil, then we'll add the diced onion, and then you let that cook, and then we'll add the turkey. So I'm going to modify my portion of the recipe a little bit, otherwise I won't have enough points for it. So I was just reading this and thinking, let me just stir this a second. Just reading this, you saw me chop up the garlic. So I chopped the garlic. It doesn't say in the directions anywhere to add the garlic. Oh, It's right here. I add the garlic at the same time as the turkey and the rest of the seasonings and stuff. Okay, never mind. Anyway, so I had to change the recipe a little bit. Not change the recipe, but like the rice is you're supposed to put butter in it after it's cooked once you assemble everything. I don't think I'm going to. Also have it being topped with cheese, Mexican cheese, and a smoky red pepper crema, which is really good. I've had it before, but it's definitely, you know, obviously more in points than light sour cream. So I'm just gonna skip it. I'll give Bobby extra cheese, and then I'll use Trader Joe's light mozzarella cheese just because that's the only light cheese I have, and it's really good in points. And I'll use light sour cream to make it better. I think half a tablespoon of butter is 3 points. If it is, I'm not gonna add it. Pretty sure it is. Alexa, stop.
Your pepper's timer is done.
Half a tablespoon of butter is 3 points, so I'm not gonna add it. Whatever. Bobby will never know until he sees this video. This is why you should always read directions first. All the way, all the way. Basically, this right here, the onions, I should be cooking in the other skillet that we have that I could put in the oven, because that's how you're gonna melt the cheese. So now I just dirtied another dish for no reason. I'm gonna have to transfer it, so that's annoying, but my pepper timer went off, that's what you heard, and they're not done yet, so I have them in there for a little longer. The rice still has 5 more minutes to go. This probably has a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna put the turkey in. These little onions are looking good, so I'm gonna put the turkey in. Now I'm also gonna add the garlic and the Southwest spice. Okay, these peppers look like they're done too. These peppers are definitely done. And now we just gotta cook the rest up. Alright, it's all brown, so now I'm gonna add the 2 chicken stock concentrates. 1/4 cup of water, tomato paste, and I'm gonna put the heat a little lower, and then I'm gonna stir it up and let it get thick. Okay, yeah, she's all mixed up, so I'm just gonna let her sit for a couple minutes and get thick. So my pickled onions are pickling. They've gotten a lot brighter. I don't even know if I like pickled onions, but I guess I'll try a little bit. Those are just to put on top, So yeah, we're almost done. The only thing that we have to do now is I'm going to let this thicken a tiny bit more. Then I'm going to add the rice to the mixture. I'm going to transfer it to this dish right here so it could go in the oven. And then you fill these halfway, you put the cheese on top, and then you nestle them with the rest of the meat and rice mixture, because you see how it's served like that. So it's only a 1/4 cup of rice per serving, so it's not as much as it like looks to be, honestly. I'm gonna add the rice now and mix it all up. It says to season it with salt and pepper again. Kind of just spread the rest on top, whatever, and then I'll divide it after. But so like I said, I'm going to change the cheese up. So I have 1 ounce of the light mozzarella from Trader Joe's. It's kind of like a bake, you know? And then we'll give Bobby the regular good stuff. I'll give him a lot. Since I didn't put any butter in his, I may as well just use this whole thing. We're an extra cheese kind of family anyway, right? That's going to be so good. I'm so excited for him. Alright, now we're just going to pop her in the oven. some avocado because avocado is 0 for me now. You heard it?
Am I allowed to react?
Yeah.
Wow. YouTubers react to Tina Marty eating dinner.
Bobby's not in the frame because he doesn't fit. And
Oh, Jesus. Made it sound like a big old hog.
I added this zesty ranch too because you could have 10 grams of it for 0 points. Cheating the system. So let's see.
Does that mean I can take a bite now?
You could take a bite. Go for it. You don't sound...
Well, my bite
like
was like
it's
only
ash.
pepper.
Oh. Let's see.
I dig it.
There's a lot going on here. I don't know where the pepper is. Everything's all crazy.
It seems like a lot of food for 800 calories.
I feel like they always do give you like really big portion size.
It depends on the meal.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Some of them are, some aren't. Because we tore through that chickpea thing.
Yeah, but it was like a decent size.
Good.
It's good.
It was good flavor. Like the rice isn't bland or anything.
So you like the rice, eh?
I do. Well, it's a mix of everything in here, so I can't really tell what's what. What'd you do to that rice?
No, you're supposed to add butter, but I didn't.
Dun dun dun.
It's pretty good, but it's not something I'd be like, oh, let's order this one again.
Yeah, that's fair comparatively.
So
It seems
this
like the
comes
kind
out
of thing that would
to 11 points for this whole thing, which it really is a lot of food, but
Yeah.
and it's not bad. It's good, but it's not like a raver
It's not a raver. You can't stop
like
raving.
the Middle Eastern chickpea bowls.
Well, not a lot of things are Middle Eastern chickpea bowls, to be fair.
Do you like the pickled onions? I didn't try it yet.
I didn't even know they were pickled.
Yeah, I pickled them myself.
Try one of that list. Not incredibly pickled, but I could definitely taste it. Or is that going to be another trick? Trick chat. It's not actually pickled. It's butter.
Well, it told me to put it in the microwave for 30 seconds until like bright pink. But they were like smoking, so after 30 seconds they weren't bright pink.
This is like psychological at this point.
What does that mean?
Adding the salt on top. I mean, it's a flavor enhancer, but somebody who saw that, they're probably going to be like, that's a lot of salt. Can't help it.
We like salt.
Yeah. And seeing as I don't have a salt problem yet.
Wow. Keep eating it and you will.
I mean, I'm genuinely enjoying this.
Yeah, that's good. But I know I'm going to be disappointed when I need more sour cream and I shouldn't have any more. I do have 2 points left for the day.
You go, girl.
So if I do need more sour cream, I might have it because we don't even have any desserts or anything I could have for 2 points.
How many points is a glass of wine?
Like 4 or 5 or
Woo!
something. Maybe 6.
Whoa! 6 points. How much is a beer? Do you need that?
Beer depends. If
Yeah.
you get like a light beer, you know, like Michelob Ultras, remember? That's why I
Yeah.
used to get them.
Yeah. But who wants to drink a Michelob Ultra?
Not me. Bird. Bird does.
Verd also drinks 12 of them at a time, so.
Wasn't my favorite, to be honest. Got a lot left. I opened a soda. Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero. This is so good. And I'm going to end this off here. I don't know. I'm going to leave this out and then, you know, maybe I'm good on it now. But also, I had those 2 eggs. So I think that's maybe why I'm also full right now. Because I had those 2 eggs like short, you know, not too long before I started making dinner. So that might be why. So maybe I'll want the rest of this later. If not, I don't have anything in here in the house right now for dessert. Because I only have 2 points left. I mean, I guess technically I have more if I don't finish this. But I don't know. I'm full right now. And honestly, I'm tired. I have to go upstairs and finish some stuff for Etsy. And by the time I'm done with that, it's probably going to be time to like take a shower, get ready for bed. I don't know. stuff like that and just chill. So I'm going to end this here so that I can edit it real quick. I've already started editing it, so hopefully it can go out tomorrow. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Happy New Year. Let's work towards those goals, and this is our year. I can feel it. A better year is coming, 2022. Honestly, 2021 was a pretty good year for us. Some bad things, of course. A lot of deaths, unfortunately, in the family, which was terrible. We also didn't get to get married. We were supposed to get married on October 2nd, but we did buy a house and we are back in New York. So that is a huge win for 2021 for us. So yeah, I think 2022 is going to be even better. I hope you stick around. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.